It is my belief that SXP token is a better long-term investment than CRO, aka CRO, and is arguably the best altcoin that you can now invest in 2020. I know that in previous videos I do speak about CRO a lot, and I did make a video earlier in the year about how CRO was the best altcoin to invest in 2020. Let me be clear in saying that I still believe CRO is a good short to medium term investment. But in today's video, I'm going to be telling you about why I think SXP has taken the leadership in that space and is a better medium-term investment and most definitely a better long-term investment than CRO. So if you want to find out why, then stick around for the rest of the video. You can still enjoy this one.
Use the bilateral.
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? You are here chilling with the real Satoshi Aoki on the channel, where we know passive income is the only real way to live that baller lifestyle. Why should we have to go to work hard for money? We want to make money our slave on this channel. This sounds like something that you would like to do as well. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, maybe even share the video with friends if you did find value around here. Whilst I am just a guy on the internet who looks for good ways to make money legally online in an efficient manner, I am certainly not a financial advisor. This is never financial advice. So make sure you do your own research. Okay, let's take a look at this token now. So if we take a look here, folks, it's $4.44 for Swipe at the moment. It's up 42.2% today. That is absolutely massive. Luckily for me, I filled my bags up at around, well, I think 85 to 90 cents just for one. So I've done pretty well there for myself, which I'm really happy about. Now let's get to the juicy stuff. So we've got a total market cap here of 293,026,000. Okay, so I'm really enjoying that. But also take a little look up here at the circulating supply. The total circulating supply is 300 million. Okay, it might sound like a lot, but I'm going to compare it to CRO just in a moment. Okay, so if we just have a look at the circulating supply, 300 million, and if we just go over to the crypto.com here, down 2% today at about 15.8 cents there. Okay, we've got a circulating supply, look at that, folks, 100 billion. 100 billion. It's a lot, okay? It doesn't really seem like they're too concerned about inflation in the future with that supply there, and there's no word of them actually burning their tokens. So it is a little bit concerning. I wouldn't say for the short to medium term regarding that circulating supply, but certainly something to consider if you're a CRO holder for the long term, okay? I'm just stating the facts as they are. If we go down to the total market cap here, a really nice dominance here, 2,975,000,000, and it is currently sitting up here in the top left at rank number 12. Okay, so it's definitely a good coin that I'm still holding on to. Okay, as I have mentioned already before, I think in my previous video, I'm out of syndicates, but I'm still staking a decent amount of CRO at least for the next 5 to 6 months at 20% returns on their exchange. To really summarize, that circulating supply and that total circulating supply is really important to be aware of, because CRO is such a bigger circulating supply and total supply. It is going to be vulnerable to inflation, most definitely in the long term, if they aren't planning on doing any token burns and creating that scarcity that SXP are going to be doing. The simple fact that SXP only have 300 million in total supply, and they actually plan to burn a percentage of those tokens as well as time goes on, it makes it a finite asset like Bitcoin's 21 million. What does this mean? It means that it's going to be a real privilege to be holding on to as many of those SXP as you possibly can. Remember, Binance have a user base of 20 million and growing, compared to Crypto.com's probably up at around 5 million now. Okay, so people are going to be buying into this card. They're going to be buying the Binance card. Well, when I say buying, I mean they're going to be investing in SXP in order to attain these premium Binance cards, which are now showing that they have benefits similar to the Crypto.com card. So it's going to be a great fierce battle, an overall great thing for the crypto space, but mainly considering the main talking point of this video, it's going to be an absolute bombshell the price of SXP when the cards start dropping in Europe and people start staking SXP for 6 months at a time or possibly more in order to attain these cards. The price growth has already gone up several 100% just within the last month or so. can you just imagine what the future holds? It's gonna be at least a 70 or 80x on the SXP just based on that alone. Then you've got to check out the market cap of SXP. Come on, almost 300 million compared to CRO's almost 300 billion. Look at that room for growth. I'm not saying again that CRO is still not a good investment. Of course you can still make money on it, but I'm talking about those of you out there that maybe don't have too much money to be throwing around. You really need to be careful with where you are putting your cash. If not into Bitcoin, then what altcoins are you diversifying into? The market cap just says it all. SXP is in its infancy stage. It has just been conceived in the womb. CRO is maybe in its toddler stage, okay? Maybe 3 to 4 years old, but honestly, SXP, with that market cap, you really need to be giving it a proper consideration. And if we just have a look here, this is the updated SXP, the swipe white paper. This is one of the best things I love. It's replicating the model that Binance are using with their token burns with the BNB tokens. If we just read here, token supply model, there are currently over 65 million SXP that are distributed to users worldwide out of a 300 million supply. The token economics have been designed where the total supply decreases over time as the network is utilized as part of the fees paid to the protocol are destroyed, okay? So as you can see here, it's a deflationary model, okay? So as time goes by, the amount of available SXP does go down. It's great for people who are going to invest early. If you can fill your bags with SXP now, this is just a great thing. SXP will be destroyed and burned on chain as protocol usage occurs until there are only 100 million units left. Okay, so we're talking about a 300 million supply at the moment. They're going to be burning 2/3 of their supply. It's going to create some serious scarcity, and again, it's just going to mean great things for holders of SXP. To summarize the points of this video, I just want to quickly cap over the main points. You've got the scarcity, okay? There is such a limited supply of SXP compared to CRO. That is really important for the long-term growth and the price appreciation for that token. On top of that, you've got the room for growth with the market capital. CRO's market capital is so much higher than SXP's at this current stage because SXP are in the womb stages of development. When those cards drop in Europe and people start staking, that market capital is going to go absolutely crazy, and that is going to turn into serious appreciation for the SXP token to build on the hype that has already been created in the months that have just gone by. Also, don't forget about the Binance acquisition. This is still a serious deal, and I'm gonna make a bold statement right now and say that SXP is gonna follow along a same path that Binance did from its ICO stage. I still to this day say that Binance is one of the best, arguably the best ICO that I took part in, and it brought me extraordinary gains. Binance have acquired Swipe. They are gonna invest in improving the platform, improving the app, which I know is a bit clunky out there, but it doesn't matter, it's going to get better. What are the risks with this? Well, of course, the obvious risk is people need to obviously adopt the card, and they need to invest in the SXP token if they want to get their hands on one of these premium Binance cards. Do I think that people are going to buy into these cards? Absolutely. You've got a user base of 20 million and growing. I do believe that there is far more chance of people adopting these cards than not. And also the simple fact that what choice do people have in the markets right now? Crypto.com is the only decent card. I'm not counting Wirex card, I'm not counting Coinbase card, I'm not counting 10x. These companies, I'm sorry. There's just nothing going on with these companies in terms of a crypto debit card company. Crypto.com, the only ones that are making really good things happen. Okay, and someone is now coming in to challenge them, and it's a great thing, and I think that people are going to buy into these cards. Binance is a massive name, and it's just a great thing overall in the crypto space. So that's enough from me. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Binance and this card? What are your thoughts on the price of SXP today and SXP going into the future? Do you think it's a pump and dump? Do you think that SXP has real utility in the crypto space as an altcoin which should equal great appreciation in price in the future? Or do you think it's just one of these coins that are built on hype and speculation because there are so many of them out there? Quickly before I go, if you do want to sign up to Binance and you haven't got an account yet, there will be an affiliate link that you can use that would really support this channel in the description of this video, and there there will also be a description to sign up for Crypto.com if you are interested in getting the Ruby Red card or above, and you use my affiliate link, you'll get $50 worth of free crypto paid out in CRO when you sign up for that Ruby Red card or above, and I will also get $50 and would really support the channel. All right, folks, it's another sweaty one in London. It's literally like 34 degrees here. It's absolutely crazy and I'm dying, so I'm gonna go have another cold shower, but I really appreciate you sticking around for the entirety of the video. Make sure you do give me a thumbs up on the video if you did like the video today, and do subscribe to the channel. It really does help the crypto space, and it helps me in particular and encourages me to put more videos out there. Thanks for your time, viewers, and peace out till next time.